It is Friday, August 12th of 2022, and this may very well be the last Guy's Daily Drive. Bam! And good morning, everyone, and welcome to a potentially sad Guy's Daily Drive, though what I said about it being the last Guy's Daily Drive, somewhat hyperbole. You know, it's not going to be the last Guy's Daily Drive, but it may be the last Guy's Daily Drive that I do on Facebook Live, because Facebook, for my purposes in regards to Guy's Daily Drive, is becoming a big steaming pile of donkey dung. Yeah, and we're about to get on the main drag here. I will explain it and try to make you understand, and hopefully anyone listening to this will be able to give me some kind of tip or trick so that I can get back to doing Guy's Daily Drive the way I want to do it, which is live on Facebook, and then I just kind of grab it off of Facebook, edit it, and then put it out. But apparently, at least for me, Facebook isn't having any of that. So here's what's going on. Now, in the past, I have had some problems with audio sync with video. And the weird thing was, it wasn't consistent. It wasn't like it was like, oops, now it's, you know, a second behind, 3 seconds behind, whatever, and then you separate the audio and the video in your video editor, and you adjust the audio so it's back in sync, and then you play through and it's in sync for the rest of the video. No, it varies. It kind of skips around. So by the time you get to the end of the video, it's well out of sync again, sometimes on the other side of where you did your sync. And that's like super annoying. It's like it's an MP4 file that you've downloaded. So why is it so hard to get that taken care of on Facebook's end? Like, if you download the video, the audio in the video that was recorded in sync and plays back in sync on Facebook remains in sync when you download it, but it doesn't. And it didn't do it all the time, so I just kind of did what I could to try to keep it fixed, or because most people listen to the audio as compared to the video, just decided that it really wasn't that important, and I would just deal with the video and the audio not quite being in sync. Well, now the problem is, I go to download the video and there's no audio at all. None. No audio. And again, if you play it on Facebook, everything's fine. And the method for downloading your own video, I'm not talking about downloading somebody else's videos and then, you know, reusing that. I'm talking about videos that I've made myself personally on Facebook Live and posted onto Facebook Live, and I would now like to download those videos and reuse them for other types of content, for other things that I want to use them for. And Facebook is basically, at least as far as my account is concerned, they're making it impossible to do so. And the other bad part is now they only save them for 30 days, which means after 30 days, any Guy's Daily Drives that I haven't downloaded and repurposed are gone forever. So this is what Facebook is doing to me, and it's kind of pissing me off. And I don't want to leave Facebook. I'm not one of those people that get all pissed off over Facebook's abhorrent practices, which they are. But it is what it is, and Facebook is a company that's going to make money, or has to make money, or Facebook goes away. And there's not too many alternatives that aren't worse right now. And I'm not going to get into that discussion. But yeah, so what do I do? So my options are to basically, because I can do a screen capture of the entire thing on my Mac in real time, and then have it that way. I can go, and I've got screen capture programs that will easily allow me to do that. But that means that it's another step that I have to do, and it's going to degrade the already not super great video quality that you get from a Facebook download. So that's one option. Another option is to stop using Facebook Live. Oh, someone's there. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Kevin. How are you today, sir? Another option is to stop using Facebook Live and go back to doing it the way that I was when I first started Guy's Daily Drive, which was to record it directly onto the iPhone and then download it off the iPhone and edit it that way, which is fine. That works too, except you don't always know when it's actually recording. Plus, you don't get, you don't get the immediate feedback from people like my friend here, Kevin, who's watching from down in Florida. You don't get that feedback right away, and you don't get the feedback after the fact when people watch it when you're done. You have to go through the entire editing process and then post it up on Facebook and hope somebody will catch it in my feed. And it's just not as convenient. Facebook Live, even though the audio and video quality were not great, they were good enough. They were good enough for what I wanted Guy's Daily Drive to be, which is just a little 10 to 15 minute snippet of my life as I'm driving to work. Hello, David. Good to see you. But that's, these are, I guess you could call these are definitely first world problems. I mean, it's not like the world is going to catch on fire and there's going to be a huge letter writing or Twitter campaign if for some reason I stop doing Guy's Daily Drive live on Facebook. Not that many people are actually going to care, but it's annoying to me that I have to make a change that can easily be avoided if Facebook would just get off their ass and either change back to what we had before, or fix what they've broken. And I've sent for all the good it'll do, I've sent a message to the Facebook team, and I will continue to do so, to tell them what my problem is. And who knows, maybe it's related to my Facebook settings, maybe it's related to something that I've configured in Facebook that is just, for whatever reason, isn't allowing me to do it now. But it really still comes down to Facebook made some kind of change that screwed this up, because it was working. And they do this a lot, and it's typically after they've been caught doing something not good, where it's they're selling your information, which they do anyway, but in a way that most of the internet is suddenly, for whatever reason, finds really awful. So they'll make some changes, and then the sneaky bit is they'll make changes in users' privacy settings without really telling them. There may be a note on the top of your Facebook page that 99% of people will ignore, or maybe they'll send you an email that you just kind of skip because it's just more spam from Facebook. But they soon get things back to the way that they want them, in a way that makes them the most money. And okay, that's fine. It's their platform. They can do what they want with it. And if for some reason downloading video that you yourself have created, uploaded, or recorded live is now some kind of problem for them, then I won't be able to do it anymore. Excuse me. And if I can't do it anymore, then I will stop using Facebook Live, which I don't want to do, because as I said, it's convenient for me. So we will see what happens with Facebook, and see if anybody other than a bot, please stay in that lane, other than a bot stays or reads the message that I sent. I'm getting the feeling that they probably won't. It's just going to get filed someplace, because when you have, I can't remember what the last count was, it was like some 2 billion accounts. The problems of a single guy that does some goofy stuff on your platform probably doesn't mean that much to you. And so be it. I will stop using it in that way, which will mean that I stop using Facebook as much as I was. Anyway, so that's what's going on with Guy's Daily Drive. I will, for the time being, continue to use Facebook Live. And who knows, maybe I'll get used to doing screen captures, which I'll start doing tonight, even though it's a much more laborious process. Oh, what is this asshat doing? I don't know. He's just going to make life hard for everybody else. But if you want to get a hold of me, and please, if you have an answer or a suggestion that I can use to try to get Facebook Live working for me again, so I can download the videos with the audio and the video in sync the way it used to be, then please do so. You can reach me via email, guy@mymac.com, or podcast@vertshark.com. What is this clown? My God. I am on the Twitters, Mac Parrot and Vert Shark over there. You can reach me or see me on YouTube on my channel, which is Vert Shark, where you can like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, do those things. My voice is going, I don't know why. But I would appreciate it if you would do that. If you'd like to help support the channel, you can also do so, excuse me, by going to Patreon and becoming a patron, patreon.com/Mac Parrot. You can buy me a coffee at coffee, ko-fi.com/Mac Parrot. You can also pay a pal through PayPal at paypal.me/Mac Parrot. And as I usually say, you don't gotta do none of those if you don't really want to. I will keep doing, probably, Guy's Daily Drive in some form or fashion. And I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you all so very much, especially Kevin and Oliver. Oliver, hello, Oliver. And David, for joining me live this morning. I really, really do appreciate it. Oh, they're getting ready to kill this bridge. I really do appreciate it. And I will see all of you next time right here on Guy's Daily Drive. Bye-bye.